That's Charles Hamilton whistling. What up, Charles?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Tired as heck.
Really?
FCC, man.
Why are you so tired, man?
I was up late yesterday, man. Just like being awake for apparently no reason.
Really? Were you in the studio? Were you working?
I mean, I was making beats and just like talking to people, but I was up entirely too late.
Really? So you produced too?
Yeah. About 98% of the stuff you heard on like the mixtape stuff, I made the beat for. Like Brooklyn Girls, I made that. Shout out to KP and Envy, they cleared the sample.
Right.
I mean? Shorty Swing My Way. It was a fun beat. Like making beats to me is a lot more productive, if you will, because you can like express yourself through the sample, through whatever keys you're playing. It's fun.
Right. This is a guy well, they tell me last summer when I did something at, what was the name of the park?
Randall's Island.
Randall's Island. Charles Hamilton was performing. Were you in a group then?
Nah, I was solo, but it was the label that I have with Interscope, the Mevelist. Like we've always kind of been like a cohesive unit.
Okay.
So we, a lot of the artists were on stage, so it was like we all got a chance to shine doing one individual song.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. So and he said I was there, and I remember doing that show. It was a long day. It was a family day, and Live Nation paid me for that show, so I definitely remember doing that show. And Charles Hamilton was one of the artists, but I really kind of discovered Charles Hamilton via the internet and via blogging, and I just kind of ran across it, and then there was so much stuff on him. I was like, God, look at this dude. This dude is a Harlem cat. We haven't had a young dude come out of Harlem. How old are you now, Charles?
20.
20 years old, come out of Harlem in a long time. What was it about hip-hop that made you decide that you wanted to be a part of it?
I was always an X and Jay-Z fan, but the day I started, like, okay, I'm going to use this as my form of communication, February 23rd, 1999, when M first album came out.
Really? And what was it about that album?
I was going through a lot, and he was saying exactly what I was going through. And I was like, yo, this dude is like 26 in Detroit, white, blonde hair, and is telling the truth. And I'm 13, black, in a Catholic school, 6th grade, and I'm relating to it. There's something powerful about this genre of music. I'm a rockhead. Like, I listen to way more rock than hip-hop.
Really?
Yeah, I get inspired by rock. You know what I mean? Because they're honest, like, brutally honest. This dude is brutally honest.
Right.
And, like, some of the stuff, he's like, Mother, are you there? I love you. Never meant to hit you over the head with that shovel. Like, I can't say that to my mom. Like, I went to a Pentecostal church. It's that's OD. But the fact remains, like, everybody feels that way. And I felt the exact same way at that time. And that's the story, like how hip-hop saved my life, like on some Lupe, whatever.
Right.
Like, yeah, literally, because where I was at in my life, I didn't care. I was getting tired of being a kid, getting beat up. I was the short one. I barely, like, I wore the uniform because, like, I like wearing shirts and ties and stuff. But they were like, yo, let's knock him out because we don't like his style at all.
Really?
Yeah, so basically what's happened, what the bloggers are talking about now, like, you know, calling me slightly mentally retarded and dressing like such and such, I've been going through that all my life, so I'm used to it. Right. So it's just crazy now, like, oh, so being out of style is in style. It's whatever.
Charles Hamilton is in the building with us, man. It's Pride 105.1, y'all.